Hey guys, what's going on? I really appreciate you guys doing this for me. It's a really challenging website. I understand that. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. And other than that, good luck. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm just going to go over the website design with you guys just to make it a little bit easier to make sure that we're all on the same page. All right, so right now I'm in Figma. I'm not sure if you guys are really familiar with Figma, but Figma is a prototype software for people who develop websites and mobile apps. I'm sure it's used for a lot of other things. It's a really great tool. Just to make your lives easier, I recommend that you guys download Figma to your desktop. If not, you can log into the browser and use it there. I'm not sure if you guys are really going to be using this much, except the two files I'm going to send you guys, which would be this one and the mobile one. But just in case, the login is the login with Google account option under the t.mattempty@gmail.com Google profile. This is the top part. This is what it's going to be. Please scratch out the menu right here. It's not going to be that. That's as ugly. So please disregard this part. The new design shouldn't show this though. So remember though, this is really important. Almost all the animations that you see are going to be triggered by scrolling. So that's what's really important about this. So this only starts when you scroll. So that's for this top part right here. And you're going to have like a little folder called MattEmpty files, by the way. And if you go to Emulodies, that's what this is right here. It's for this top purple part. Like I said, it's triggered by scrolling, which most of this is going to be. Okay, next one we have coming up is going to be the bloom right here. This is also triggered by scrolling. So when you start scrolling down, and by the way, this little folder right here named examples is going to have the like examples just to kind of show you guys to get like an idea, and even has like the video I've been showing you guys. So in the folder I gave you, I'm actually going to give you guys a fresh updated version, which is going to be labeled this. It's going to be a little bit different. So if you go up here to the top left, it says Bloom/computer animations. You go into assets. This is going to be for the Bloom Lodi. Right here is for this one right here. All right, which brings me on to the third one right here. As far as like the computer transitions, I don't really have much to show you guys except for something like this. Laptop, iMac, mobile. Files for this right here are going to be computer transitions right here. iMac, which is this one right here, the second one. Laptop 1 will be right here. Mobile 1 right there, and then PC 2 right there. So it's going to basically transition as you scroll. Okay, so it's going to go boom, you keep scrolling, boom, boom, boom. All right. Moving on to the fourth one here. This design is these right here. And remember, keep in mind the transition from black to white, from white to black right there, that transition. That transition will be right there, and I think that's it, just two. Pay very close attention to the gradients and the buttons, which should be in the new design. Every web developer I know, front-end web developer, will take the Figma design, and that's how they end up coding out everything. So you guys are going to need the Figma design, like 100%. All right, and you will find this. right here in Melodies. Okay, and then moving on to the mobile version. It's gonna be the top of the mobile, the same transition and animation. This right here, this ball is going to follow you as you're scrolling, okay? All right, so let's just play this one time. Peace.
I've done. So basically, this is your hero section. I tried to keep it as simple as possible because uh, this kind of looks very elegant if you think about it. And I just scroll, the screen changes to black, uh, and then this is gonna be completely wood now. And as you scroll, this stays in the same place. You constantly scroll and the flowers just start blooming, and that symbolizes growth over here. And if you see these dots, so this didn't come out the way I expected, but basically Roche is gonna try and implement particles. So this kind of symbolizes like fireflies and stuff, to just give that immersiveness. Like you have this tree bark kind of looking thing over here, and uh, pollen's coming out of it, maybe something like that'll add something to it. And you scroll out of that part, and then this is Sean's graphics part. And uh, please read the text as I scroll, okay? And this is where the computer animation comes in. This is where the complete computer animation is going to happen in a loop. And this, you can basically interact with it based on your hover or something like that. And basic shapes added to the design. And this is just a placeholder for now. So what the idea over here is, like, you have this, and you have this thing over here, right? So the same thing, but it's gonna be like a world. And as you scroll down, the things are just gonna start coming out, like uh, the same way the flowers bloom over there. The same thing, the flowers should be blooming all over this land, and should be completely plain on this water kind of thingy. And Sean said he would be able to do that because he already has the same idea in his mind. And same thing, this is Roshan's part, PWA's landing pages and stuff like that. And if you look at the background thing over here, that's done by Tom. And uh, we tell them about progressive web apps, and they're like, wait a minute, what is progressive web apps? And we are like, okay, that's a good question, but get in touch with us and we'll explore not just that, but even more. And your contact us thing, name, email, let's go. Hit that, and it's gonna take you to, basically, you hit let's go, the same thing that day I showed you, right? This one, this one, this one. So basically the flow is like, the user enters the name and email over there. Sorry, over here the user hits it. He hits the let's go button, and he hits the let's go button, but then he's just gonna get a pop-up saying that, you know what, let's book you a free consultation. And I'm gonna assume that people are gonna hit absolutely, and if they don't want to do it, they can just hit the I don't think so button, and it takes you just back to the landing page. And this is your next view, where you can enter your preferred date and preferred time, and anything you would like to say about we need to know before the meet or something like that, and they hit the let's talk button, and that's when they're gonna get the second pop-up. So the second pop-up says, great, we are all set. So this is a button which I don't want people to click in, because I want them to answer me a few more questions. So this is kind of, it is a button but doesn't look that much of a button. That's the idea for this. And if the user doesn't hit that, he can just look in down and he can see that it's gonna say, let's get to know your requirements if you have more time. So the user is gonna look at these four options. He's like, oh, okay, I need help with, let's say, web applications. He's gonna hit that and it's gonna take you to this one. So basically it's like a questionnaire, minimum 3 to 4 questions. The user can answer that, and once he hits the finish button, it's just gonna go to our database and it's gonna forward him to the landing page. So this this method of being completely interactive with user is really good, because instead of having one long ass contact us page, this is much better, I feel. And that is the progress so far. Okay guys, so let me know what you think. Thanks.